Hi, and welcome to the Patcast. Today I want to take on Wikileaks, specifically their publication of the Afghan War Diary, which was leaked to them by Army Private First Class former specialist Bradley Manning. First, a word about Private Manning. I noted that he used to be a specialist, which is a higher rank, but was demoted to his present rank after assaulting a fellow soldier. He seems to have become disillusioned with aspects of American foreign policy, which seemingly motivated this idiot to access certain classified information without authorization and then to provide said information to Wikileaks. It has been alleged in some circles that he is gay and or transgendered. The gay community is jumping aboard the clown car, I won't say bandwagon, to defend him and so forth. However, the military would not need this to get rid of him. It's not a setup. They could get rid of him simply because he's gay. I agree with Representative Mike Rogers of Michigan, who believes Private Manning should be executed if found guilty. I would be glad to be directed to return to active duty for a couple of days as part of the firing squad. I'd do it for free. I have personal days at work. Being gay would no doubt help Manning in prison, where I hope he will be served generous portions of that Chinese delicacy, the cream of Xiaomiangai. My stance on all of this has nothing to do with the fact that Manning is gay. It has everything to do with him leaking classified information to parties unauthorized to receive it. However, the fact that he is gay reinforces my belief that queers have no business serving in the United States military. Queer. Queer is a word they use to describe themselves, so I mean no offense when I use it. If I meant offense, I have a lot of other words that I could use for this queer individual. www.dictionary.com lists the following 6 definitions for the word queer as an adjective. 1. Strange or odd from a conventional viewpoint, unusually different, singular. 2. Of a questionable nature or character, suspicious, shady. 3. Not feeling physically right or well, giddy, faint, or qualmish. 4. Mentally unbalanced or deranged. 5a. Homosexual. 5b. Effeminate, unmanly. 6. Bad, worthless, or counterfeit. I could not agree more. I already spoke of my stance on gays in the military during episode 1 of this series. This strengthens those views. Some have said that many of these documents were classified simply because the information contained within would be embarrassing if released. I have no doubt that there have been cases where certain information might have been classified solely to prevent embarrassing some highly placed person or persons. However, the bulk of the information is classified appropriately, and its release could cause serious or grave damage to our national security if released. Who is Manning to determine that this information may be released? Who is Julian Assange, the head honcho at Wikileaks, to make that determination? Regardless of your opinion, the September 11th attacks were planned and conceived in Afghanistan. Release of the Afghan War Diary compromises our ability to complete our mission there. There is human intelligence, sources and methods of collection, tactical information, and a host of other stuff which should not be released to the public, much less to Al-Qaeda. They are digesting all of this information even now. I know that there are many who question our ability to eradicate Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, but why make the job so much harder to do? This act puts personal information of those in Afghanistan who have helped us out in the open. This act makes it much more difficult for others to help us. Why should they stick their neck out if they have no assurance that some idiot somewhere won't place a bright spotlight on their activities? I know that there are Americans who think, if I can use that word, that it's a good thing for this information to be released. To them, I reply their moral support of the enemy is noted, and I hope and pray that their city pops up on Al-Qaeda's radar screen instead of mine during the next go-around. Maybe they will learn and maybe they won't, but these people, in my opinion, are a complete waste of DNA. As always, your questions and comments are welcome at patcast@rocketmail.com, on our Patcast site on Facebook, or in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.